Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. Isn't it so cute? Okay, so today is National Puppy Day, and so I thought it would be fitting to make this project. We're going to be using the Playful Pals stamp set along with the Pyramid Pals Thinlet, and this is in the Occasions catalog. So we're going to be using the Big Shot. The ink colors that we're using is Soft Suede, Basic Gray, and Basic Black. I made this project, or made this one, to kind of sort of look like Bella. She has a little bit of black on her, so I sponged the ears. And I kind of used the elephant ears to make her ears instead of the puppy dog ears. Okay, so here are the supplies. Pretty basic. We're going to be using Very Vanilla cardstock for the base, or for the box. Soft Suede for the ears and the mouth, and then black for the nose and the eyes. Okay, so we're going to start with the Big Shot. We've got our magnetic platform and a cutting pad, and we're going to use a half a sheet of the Very Vanilla, so that's 8.5 by 5.5. And we can get both of these pieces out of that half sheet, so that means you can get 2 out of a piece of cardstock. And I have actually put the Big Shot on my station backwards. I'm going to flip it around. Okay. And now we're going to run it through one more time. So again, I'm going to place it in here and put this back on here. Now while I have the Big Shot out, I'm going to go ahead and cut the ears. Slide this back over here. So now we're done with that one. So we've got 2 ears, so I'm going to run it through 2 times. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to also go ahead and cut out that part of his nose. I don't know why I'm calling him he, since Miss Bella is a she. Okay, and now we need one more of this, and I almost cut too much. Miss Bella has really fluffy ears, so that's why I'm using this piece for the ears. You can use the triangle if you want to. Okay, so now for the assembly. I'm going to get out my silicone mat here. I love using that for projects like this. I'm also going to use the Stampin' Mat because we are going to stamp. So we're going to stamp the dots on the body, and we want to make sure that we stamp it far enough down that we actually leave room to put her mouth and nose, because I have made that mistake. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp this dot, and I think maybe that one's too far down. No puppy is the same. No dot is the same on them, so you can really put it wherever you want. Now, I'm just going to give a little half. And now that I am stamping these, I'm wondering if I'm stamping them on the right side. Because we're going to be attaching 2 of them, it is quite possible that I have stamped it on the wrong side. And I think I did. Let me see. I did. That's okay. It's 2-sided, so it works. I forgot to mention that. It probably would be helpful if you went ahead and folded these over. Okay, see how they're going to fit just like that. Okay, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, so let me fold this on the score line. And I'm actually going to close this up so I don't get ink on myself. And I'm just folding these on those score lines that were made when we cut the box out. The next decision you have to make is, do you want to seal this box closed, or do you want it so that you can just slide one side open so that the tree can come out? I think this would be fun to actually give Miss Bella and let her see if she could actually get the treat out. She probably could get it out pretty fast because she could smell that treat in there. Okay, so now I want to determine which side I like the best to build its face. And I can tell you right now, I like this one because over here, the ear is going to cover up where I messed up right there. But that's the side and not the back. So, let's see. Let's rethink that. Well, we'll make this the front, okay? I'm making it more complicated than it really is, okay? So, I'm going to lay this flat here. And I'm going to go ahead and build the face. And the reason I'm doing it now is because, to be honest, I think it's a little bit easier to do it before you assemble the box. I've made a couple of these, and I will confess that I messed up a couple of these. So after doing so, I think I now have got it. Back when I was doing punch art many moons ago, those videos that I made were always some of the biggest bloopers ever. There's just something about assembling little animals that makes you crack up. Oh, and I forgot to cut out the little eyes. So we're cutting those out with just a 1/8 inch circle punch. And I have the Stampin' Up! One somewhere in here, but I'm not sure where. It's in a box ready for a video to get filmed probably. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put 2 dots of the liquid glue. This works really well. I say that, but come on. Actually, what I'm going to do is add the nose real quick, because if I've put the eyes in the wrong spot, it's better to know it now. I don't think so. Okay, so eyeball number 1. This is the hardest part, getting the eye on there. There we go. Okay, so now we'll close that up. For the ears, we want to fold on that score line, and then I'm going to cut. Like I said, Miss Bella has really big floppy ears. That's one of the things we like about her the most. Her ears are so beautiful. It looks like she has a big ink stain in there, so that's why I took the basic gray and I sponged it. This is a sponge dauber. Where's the other one? Where'd I put it? There we go. And I didn't show you the catalog page. There are a ton of animals that you can make with this. They are so cute. Here it is right here. The little pig, the elephant, the puppy dog, the bear, the chick. There's a frog, a lion, an owl. They're darling. Okay, now for this part, I'm going to get out the Simply Scored scoring tool. You could just fold it if you want, but I actually like having a straight line. So I'm just going to place this on here and just give it one score line. There's not any certain spot that you have to do it. Maybe a 1/2 inch. So see, that's going to fold like that. And this one's going to fold like that. Did I do that right? Actually, I did it wrong. That's okay. We'll sponge the other side real quick. I could edit this out. I'm not going to. Let you guys see I actually mess up quite often. Okay. The reason I did that is because I took the flat side of this ear, and that's the side that's going to face her. Okay? This side's curved. This side's flat. Maybe I overanalyze it too much. Okay, so now we're going to put adhesive on this, and tear and tape would be a good option. Let me show you right here. Okay, so that's going to attach just like that. And now we want to put adhesive on this part too, okay? So I'm just going to use my liquid glue. This stuff works fantastic for the base. But then I'm going to use Fast Fuse for this part. Again, tear and tape would work beautifully. I struggle with getting the backing off with my gel nails. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up just like that. Ruh-roh, don't stick on the inside. And then now, when we go to attach this one, I'm just going to slide this one in there. And because that adhesive is wet, it allows you to move it around, and then it sticks. And it sticks really well. Okay, see? I love it. And now this part, you just slide in there. You put your little treat inside and you close it just like that. And now we are ready to attach the ears. So what I did was I put a little 1/2 of a dimensional on there. There's lots of ways to make this puppy. You don't have to make it this way. It also would be really cute if you made like a Dalmatian. Okay, so the ear's going to go just like that. Isn't that cute? And now the other one. Already cut it. Well, come on. Now, if you don't want the ears to stick out like that, you can actually just take a glue dot and you can make them stay down. The only thing I try to do is line up both ears so that they're parallel with each other. Okay, so there you have it. Here's our puppy for National Puppy Day. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.